What's your name?
My name is Gwendolyn Rogers. I'm a student here at West High.
Okay, a little bit louder.
My name is Gwendolyn Rogers. I'm a student here at West High.
Nice. So, we're gonna ask you a series of questions, if that's okay.
That's fine.
So, what have you seen that's welcoming at West High?
Well, whenever a student welcomes a staff member or student into the building, that's welcoming, or just into a class if there's a new student and they accept them or show them around, like show them the school and how things work here, that's welcoming to me.
Nice. And what about you for engaged?
Engaged, personally, I try to get some one-on-one time with my teachers. I ask them questions. Personally, I try and get one-on-one time with my teachers. I ask questions in class, try to pay attention in class and do what's required of me.
Nice. And what about S for safe?
Safety, it's a little harder for students to be safe, but around here, just like going to class or doing what you're told is being safe.
Okay, and T for trustworthy.
Trustworthy, in general, I think it's West is a pretty safe environment. There's a lot of people I know who I can go to or I can rely on for if I need anything or at all. So I think we're
Nice.
pretty good here.
And our final question, what does West mean to you? Not the acronym, not just the school, but everyone. What does it mean to you?
Well, West, I'm gonna make a Thor Ragnarok reference here, but West isn't the building or it's the location, it's the people here that make West West. It's the people who come here to get a good education, who come here to get a good future for themselves, who actually care and devote their time to being a West High student or staff.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
What's your name?
Mrs. Seifgerd.
Okay, I had to speak a little louder than that.
Mrs. Seifgerd.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a series of questions, if that's okay. Okay, so our first question, do you have an example of welcoming at West?
So I just think, in general, like, this is my 6th year, I think, at West, and I like the atmosphere of all kinds of kids are accepted, and people are included, and I don't see a lot of ostracizing in classes when I go into classes, and so overall I think it's a good, welcoming environment.
Good. And our next one is an example for E for engaged.
Engaged. So I'm lucky where I get to go into quite a few different classes, and I just feel, when I go in and, the kids are very respectful and they're engaged in what I'm doing, we're making projects or whether we're checking out books, that, the kids are really, with me with whatever that we're creating.
Nice. And an example of safe.
West High being safe. It's a little bit of a cross between, I guess, welcoming as well, but, even the parking lot. So, we all know the parking lot's congested, but, like, I always like, it's like a West High thing where people wait to come up into West, and they alternate going in. And then also when I'm crossing or when kids are crossing, like, usually people are really nice at stopping and letting the pedestrians cross, and so because it's really busy in the mornings, and
Yeah.
so I've always felt like that overall people are really respectful of that, and that would be something safe.
Okay, and our last one is T for trustworthy.
With the help desk kids, the kids that work with the computers, we do give them, a lot of, freedom to help us, with computers, and it's been very rare when we've had instances where, kids that we couldn't trust, and so I appreciate the kids that I work with at the help desk and being able to trust them to, help us with the computers and with, anything that might be, security issue. And
Yeah.
so I'm always appreciative of them.
Yeah. And so our final question is, what does West mean to you? Not the acronym, not the school, but everything all together.
West, I think it's a place where you can feel who you are, you can be who you are, and you're accepted. And I think overall, kids are open to others and to other ideas, and I really appreciate that
Yeah.
at West.
Yeah. So thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So
what does welcoming mean to you?
Welcoming is when you like invite other students to do like activities with you, and you're like polite and like really like straightforward and like really nice to other people.
Okay, what does engaged mean to you?
You're actively participating in class, like group discussions and like just like participating in class.
Okay, what's safe mean to you?
Just like overall like not messing around and like
Okay, what does trustworthy mean to you?
you're honest and you don't steal, you're like,
Okay, what does West overall mean to you?
West, it's a really like caring environment, and we're just really diverse.
Okay. Welcoming mean to you?
Being respectful and saying hello to your peers that show up and appear at school.
What does engaged mean to you?
Paying attention.
Okay, what does safe mean to you?
Well, safe means don't bully, don't hit people,
Okay, what does trustworthy mean to you?
don't lie.
Okay, what does West overall mean to you?
Welcoming, engaged, safe, and trustworthy.
Okay, what does welcoming mean to you?
Welcoming people into the building, I suppose.
Okay, what does engaged mean to you?
Paying attention and being tasked.
Okay, what does safe mean to you?
Safe. Not fighting.
Okay, what does trustworthy mean to you?
Doing what you're told.
Okay, what does West overall mean to you?
Well, which point of view? Like, what do you mean by that?
Like, the people.
Other people? I don't know.
Okay.
Welcoming, engaged, safe, and trustworthy, I suppose.
I think
Okay, what does welcoming mean to you?
welcoming, like saying hi to people in the mornings and like showing them to their classes if they need help and just being friendly.
What does engaged mean to you?
Paying attention to the teacher and not talking when the teacher's talking and stuff.
What does safe mean to you?
Not starting fights and not being violent.
Okay, how about trustworthy?
Like trusting people around you and respect.
I don't. Okay, what does West overall mean to you?
West is the people are good. West is the best.
Okay, what does welcoming mean to you?
Welcoming means that we accept people for who they are, no matter what. And whether they're having a good day or a bad day, this is a place where they can come.
What does engaged mean?
Engaged to me is really important. It's that personal responsibility to be a part of what's going on and to be aware of what's going on. And knowing that we're here for learning, and so for students to take action in being participate. But that means in the learning, but also in activities and everything that makes West West. So finding what gives them joy, but being a part of it at our school.
What does safe mean?
Safe is important. We want to make sure that basically that this is a place where students feel comfortable to speak truth, but also that they are safe from harm, and so that we are diligent to not create more opportunities where kids could be in danger. So keeping them away from danger.
Okay. What does trustworthy mean to you?
Trustworthy kind of puts it all together. If you're here and you're involved and you're helping prevent dangerous situations, then we can trust you because you have each other's back and we're all on the same team and part of the same family.
Okay. What does West overall mean to you?
West, that's just what it is. West is a big family, and they welcomed me as the principal, and I want everyone to feel that same welcome. And I want students to leave here ready for whatever's next, whether it's college or their career. And I want them to always look back here with fond memories of a place where they were able to grow and learn and become a productive citizen. Because ultimately, that's the goal here: is that you leave here better than when you got here.
Okay. Cool.